tell me about something about yourself.
Okay, currently I graduated from my university. I'm 24 years old in Korean age, and I have a part-time job as a sandwich artist in the subway. Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's all.
All right. So good job. So are you from evaluation class?
Yeah, this is for evaluation class.
Okay. Thank you so much for this.
Mm-mm.
And again, good morning. This is teacher Catriona. So can you tell me if am I talking too fast?
It's okay. It is in moderation.
Okay. So thank you for understanding. Now, what article did you choose?
Well, I couldn't read the article,
Mm-hmm.
but hmm, or could you share some of the article?
Okay, we have here the list of topics or the
Mm-mm,
articles. There is
mm-mm,
one, the beginner. The second
mm-mm.
one is intermediate. The third one is advanced. What is
Okay.
your, what did you prefer? Or,
I want to I want to do strongest to love it. Mm-mm.
oh, yes.
Mm.
Have you read already this article? The
Oh,
strongest robot.
now I am reading. Uh-huh. Facebook is wonderful.
Okay, so from the beginner, the
Mm-hmm.
strongest robot.
Mm.
Okay?
Yes. Oh, could you give me a second?
I'm sorry?
Could you give me a second?
Again?
Could you give me a second?
A second. Okay, go ahead. You
Mm-mm.
can take your time.
Okay. Oh,
Are
that
you good?
yeah, it means that it will hire one 10,000 workers by the end of the 2020. These people will be
Yes, that
productive. Mm-hmm.
okay. So that is in the articles that you have read, right?
Yeah.
So, on your own opinion or your own knowledge,
Mm-mm.
what is the meaning of strongest robot?
Strongest to love it? Actually, I don't know. Do you have any idea?
All right. So
Mm-mm.
you're turning back the question.
Mm-mm.
So it's okay. So strongest robot, it is not actually literally a robot. Okay?
Ah,
The
okay.
usual robot that you can see with moving like this,
Mm-mm.
it's not actually that kind of a robot. That
Mm,
means strongest robot is like it's more an you should have to imagine how strong like a Facebook,
mm,
okay? The
yes.
Facebook is not they consider it as a strongest robot because
Mm-mm.
because you cannot actually saw them literally or
Mm-mm.
physically, okay?
Mm,
But they can work hard for it, okay?
mm.
Robot is actually um a
Not a
machine,
robot.
right?
Yes.
Robot is a machine,
Mm-mm.
okay? So
Mm-mm.
we can consider the Facebook as a robot also because it
Mm-hmm.
is it is a kind of a machine that is actually helping a lot of people, all right?
Mm, mm-mm.
So since you've already read the article now,
Mm-mm.
do you have any explanation about this
Um,
after we go to our vocabulary? Any idea? Just a simple idea. It's okay. Anything.
mm, Actually, I couldn't understand the contents of this article very well, so
Mhm.
wait a minute. Mm, I think that Like the Facebook, this article say that the Facebook are going to hire the new employee, but
Mhm.
um, hmm, what I don't know the exact meaning of that employee. I mean,
Mhm.
the strongest love it. This I think that this article want to talk about some strongest love it, like how can I say that? This article regard the people as the loved or not?
It's not actually okay.
Mm-mm,
The strongest robot. That means how um how they differentiate a, a a strongest robot. Okay, for example, I told you the Facebook. Okay,
mm-mm,
it's not actually a robot, but we can consider it as a strong robot because it helps many people, especially this kind of situation, the coronavirus.
mm-mm,
All right, there is a pandemic that is happening in entire world. Right
mm,
now, a lot of people doesn't go to work. Okay,
yes.
even even some
Mm-mm,
lost their jobs. Okay, now, who are they who will going to help them? All right. So
mm,
let's differentiate who are they. So first one is the Facebook that considered as the strongest. Okay.
mm.
Okay, the strongest. Why? Because why
I'm
do you
very
think?
sorry, but I couldn't understand very well.
Mhm.
So just I want to talk about the another, like other or other topic or other things instead of the this thing.
Okay, instead of the strongest robot, you want to change
Yes,
the article?
I
Okay.
mean to change some another saying another topic or another things like free talking.
Okay, but we have here a lot of articles. What do you
Mm,
want? You can choose.
okay.
But I can give you also a free talking class
Mm-mm.
if you want to.
Yes.
Okay.
Or
So
mm, yeah, I
wait
want
for
to
a
do
minute.
free talking about some robots or the coronavirus, whatever.
Okay, okay. So how about um healthier planet?
Planet? Plan
Yes,
or planet?
healthier planet.
Healthier planet? The
Above the strongest robot. This is more on what is the effect of the coronavirus. Okay.
yes.
What is the positive and the negative side of lockdown? Okay, are you familiar with the
Lockdown.
word lockdown?
Yeah. This is the situation that you are going through. Is that right?
Oh, right, very good.
Mm-mm.
Now here on the healthier planet, the environmental impact of global lockdown. Okay,
I
let's
think.
not just focus on the article. Okay, let's
Mm-mm.
have
Okay.
our own analysis.
Mm-mm.
Okay, go ahead.
So you you ask me that what is the advantage of lockdown, locking down, is it right?
Mhm.
Advantage of lockdown would be mm, um I think that there is no pathway that we can get the coronavirus. We can get
Mhm.
infected because we don't need to go outside. So I think the governments can lock down or lock the pathway that people get infected. Mm,
Mhm.
or I think that this is one of the advantages. One of the advantages that
Mhm.
mm, we there is no way that we can get infected.
Yes. All right. Very good. So those are the advantage of the lockdown. All right.
Hmm.
So how
And
about the disadvantage?
and
Yes.
I
Go
think
ahead.
that the government also can save their money because
Mhm.
like there are some country who have a tight budget of dealing with this situation because they need to make all whole place make whole place very clean by spreading
Mhm.
some, how can I say this, sanitarily
Equip
liquid.
a liquid
Mm-mm.
sanitary. All
Yes,
right.
sanitary liquid, but since it is too expensive and if the size of the country's containers are too big, it costs a
Mhm.
lot. But however, if there is no people in the street on the street, then they don't need to make the whole place clean every day. So
Mhm.
I mean, the government can save the money. Mm-hmm.
Okay. When we are talking about lockdown here, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. So how about the disadvantages of it?
Disadvantages we cannot earn the money.
Mhm.
Like
The opposite side.
yeah, we lost, like we can lose our job, and
Mhm.
there is no way that we can earn the money, but we need to spend our money by buying some food or the water or some
Mhm.
shopping. So, this is one of the big problems. We cannot do anything and we can get a lot of stress from this situation.
All right. So have you already experienced lockdown there in South Korea?
Oh, no, I don't have an experience. But
Okay.
10 years ago, in Korea, we also have a very severe virus. It is
Mhm.
not that much like this virus, but it was also very severe virus at the time, and I got infected. So
Oh.
I couldn't go to school for
Mhm.
2 weeks. hmm
Oh. Oh, really? So how did you deal with it?
I just spent my time in my house with my mother and with my older brother. hmm
Mhm.
Actually, mm, my mother has very strong immune system. So even though my brother and I got infected from the virus,
Mhm.
um, my mother, how can I say that, didn't get any symptoms.
Oh.
So yeah, we spent our time, three of us, in our house.
All right. So that's how you deal with this kind of situation. Very good. So here in this article, they say that India is one of the latest nations impose strict lockdown measures, right?
Mm-mm,
So, and the effect has already become apparent. Okay, the country was home to 21 of the world's 30 most polluted cities in 2019.
mm-mm,
However, the air quality has improved dramatically.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so there is how do you say this advantage and disadvantages of lockdown. Okay, how will you explain this? Why do you think the air quality has improved dramatically?
Air, sorry,
The air
mm-mm, pollu,
quality or the air pollution,
air
right?
pollution.
Mm-hmm.
hmm So what was your question? Why do you think so? Air
Why do you
pollu?
think
Uh,
the air pollution quality has improved dramatically in India?
oh, really? I didn't know that.
Mhm, it was actually in the article.
Oh, really?
Yes, and yes, that is true. That India is the the world's 30 most polluted cities in 2019. All right,
Mm,
but now, just because of the lockdown measures, the air pollution quality has improved. Okay, so why do you think
because
so?
they usually use the car or
Mhm.
I'm not sure where they built a lot of the plants. I mean the factory.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. The
Okay.
or the, I don't have any knowledge about the air pollution of India.
Okay, okay.
Mm-mm.
So when I ask you about this, that means it's your own opinion. So why do you think there is improvement of their air pollution? Okay, just because of the lockdown measures, because they strictly imposed the lockdown. All right, when one country imposed they cannot enter anywhere. Okay, they
Mm.
cannot go
Oh, like you mean even though they just locked down their place because of the coronavirus, but there
yes.
was an improvement of the air pollution. Is it right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Mm,
Very good. So just because
I
of the
don't know.
lockdown, of course, they are not using a lot of factories or
Mm-mm.
companies, right, that
Mm.
produces air pollution. Okay.
Mm.
So that's why they are
Okay.
improving.
Mm.
Okay. What is the causes of air pollution anyway?
I'm not sure because they still how can I say that they still make something in the factory or
Mm,
hmm or they using like instead of the using transportation system they
mm,
use their own car. Is that right? I don't know.
mm.
Mhm.
Yes, still, but still, the smoke of the car produces air pollution, right? But
Mhm.
for now, yes, some are using also cars. Some are using a public transportation, but it is strictly being moderated, right?
Mhm.
Maybe there is hundreds, thousand in the
Mhm.
whole country that is roving around. Okay,
Mhm.
so that is the reason why it improves the air
Mhm.
pollution in India. Okay,
Mhm.
now have you heard the news about what happened in Italy?
Ah, yes, I heard that. In Italy,
Mm-hmm.
there are many people who got infected, so a number of people already died. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And also, live, one of my friends live in Spain,
Mm-hmm.
so they also they were also locked down in their house.
Mm-hmm.
And if they want to buy some product or some food in the supermarket, like um just member of one family member can
Mm-hmm.
go to the supermarket just by himself or herself,
Mm-hmm.
not together. So, mhm. And also
All
I
right.
heard that each house they get some specific day at that time they can go to the supermarket. So in the other day they should stay their house.
All right. So
Mm-mm,
very good. Good job. So yes, there is a negative side and a positive side also
mm-mm,
during that coronavirus in Italy. Okay. The
mm-mm,
negative side of it, the saddest part is a lot of people was infected and died,
mm-mm,
right? And that is the saddest part. But as you can see, as you can observe on their country,
mm-mm.
okay, the Venice
Sorry?
in Venice, do you know the famous canals?
I don't know.
Okay, so here in Venice, with less traffic, the quiet canals are now clear enough to see groups of fish. Okay, here, the quiet canals is actually the most famous tourist spot in Italy,
Mm-mm.
the Venice canals, where there is a lot.
Venice.
Yes,
I know. I
Venice.
already been to there.
Oh, you've been there.
Yeah.
Oh, great. So, what did you observe? Mm, what is the advantages and disadvantages of the lockdown in these Venice canals?
Venice. I think the Venice is very small city, and it
Mhm.
is apart from some the middle of the Italy. It's kind
Mhm.
of islands. Is it right? I'm not sure, but when I went to there, I needed to take a ship to go there,
Mhm.
to go
From
Venice.
where? From where? From
From Italy to go
mhm.
Venice.
Venice.
Just
All right.
so I think that it is the city is kind of apart from um, the center of the Italy. So
Mhm.
if they get locked down, mm,
Do you think it's an
I
overpopulated city?
sorry,
Do you think it's an overpopulated city?
what means unoverpopulated?
Yes, a lot of people.
A lot of people in there. I don't know. I'm
In
not
your own
sure.
observation. Okay.
There are just many foreigners in there for travelers.
Mhm. Mhm.
But I think that if they want to get some foods, then they should go to the center of the Italy to get something.
Okay.
Hmm. Yes. So
All right. So,
mm,
have you been into these canals that we're talking about?
this sorry.
Have you been into these canals? There is a boat there, and you have to ride, and then you just have to, yes, and there is a man who is singing at the top of the boat. Or,
Like gondola. You mean?
yes,
Oh yeah.
okay, that is what we call the canals of Venice.
Canals. Mm-hmm.
Okay, canals of Venice. All right.
Mm-mm.
So, when we say canals, there's a water in there, right?
Mm-mm.
And before, you cannot even see any piece of fish,
Yep.
even one fish. But
Mm.
now, it's clear enough to see group of fishes, right?
Mm.
That is the effects of a lockdown. Okay, so
Mm-mm.
here
Mm-mm.
the environmental impact of global lockdown measure is now visible from space. Pollution levels have dropped sharply in countries that have been hit by coronavirus. Satellite images show the fluctuation in nitrogen dioxide levels across China. A European Space Agency official said that it was certainly due to the fact that all industrial activities were reduced dramatically. Okay, so in your own opinion, can you explain it to me
What?
by your own understanding? Here, this paragraph,
Uh-uh.
the environmental impact of global lockdown. All right.
Mm.
Can you
This
explain it to me?
paragraph, I actually I couldn't see any article
Okay, wait for a second.
about. You don't need to.
Okay. Yes, I
Mm.
know.
uh, what should I say? Mm, okay. Mm-mm. So what was your question?
Okay, what? All right. So here, the healthier planet, right? Have you read the first paragraph?
No.
Okay. The environmental impact of global lockdown measure is now visible from space. Pollution levels have dropped sharply in countries that have been hit by coronavirus.
The
Satellite
environment.
images show the fluctuation in nitrogen dioxide levels across China. A
Mm.
European Space Agency official said that it was certainly due to the fact that all industrial activities were reduced dramatically. Okay, so did you get it?
Mhm. Catastrophe.
Mm-hmm. So,
Mm, I don't know, but I really sorry to interrupt to you, but I have a part-time job, so I need to go right now.
oh, okay, okay. I'm so sorry
Thank
about that.
you. Have a
All
great
right.
day. Bye
Okay.
bye.
Bye bye.